Hey guys, Zombie here, and welcome to a speedrun tutorial video. So today we are going to be explaining how to do a consistent setup for doing the bubble bowl off of this trampoline and hitting that fuse that it's no longer there, but pretend it's there. So before this method was discovered, you would just jump down and bash into it, but this method saves a little bit of time. It'll absolutely be used in the Any Unrestricted category, but it does have some time save for the Any No Taxi Glitch category and all of the 100% categories as well. It's just on the risky side, so I'm not this strat might not be implemented right away for those categories, but eventually it might. Excuse me. So basically, you'll either be doing a Cobra from the previous platform and you'll hit this fuse, or if you're on PC in particular, but I can verify it works on console, you can land and very quickly like try to whip your camera and then destroy it. On PC it's much easier because with the mouse you can flick your camera much easier than on console when the sensitivity is lower. But it is possible with default settings on console because I've done it before just as a backup. I didn't think it would work, but you barely hit it in time before Plankton hits you if you do it right. But then, you know, traditionally you just jump down to hit the last one. But like I said, we're going to used a bubble bowl to hit that fuse instead, which saves some time. So the first thing you want to know is what you're aiming for. Right in front of SpongeBob right here, right basically where that ball hit, that bubble bowl hit, between that white and red section of the trampoline, right there. That's what we're aiming for. And when I first saw this strategy, it was from Brewski, and it was in one of his world record videos, and he kind of just did it from here and just launched it, and I was very confused because I was never able to get it consistently, but I messed around with it for quite a while, like half an hour, 45 minutes, maybe even closer to an hour, and I found when I lined myself up with this line that I'm walking over right now, it was very consistent when I was doing it. So basically, I just line up my camera, so like when I aim, it's pretty much on where I need it to be. And then I line up SpongeBob's foot to be just to the right of that line. And I wind up 6 times. The 6th noise is when I release. And it's obviously this trick still isn't 100% consistent, but I can replicate this pretty consistently. And it'll hit a lot of the time. Like I said, the 6th noise, so you're and then, you know, on the 6th, as soon as you hear the 6th noise, you can release. You know, maybe 6.5, like on the halfway point. But it's somewhere in the 6th noise, and it's very consistent to get it where you need it to go. I mean, you can see almost every shot is ending up where I need it to be. There is some, I mean, that one was, I wasn't far enough back, but there's also some leniency, like it doesn't have to be perfect to end up where you need it to go. And I think with this method of setting this up, I'm not sure because I haven't gotten to test it, and Brewski I think is currently working on this. Because in the world record that he had, he basically gets hit by Plankton, spins, he doesn't bother hitting Plankton, and just kind of launches from right about there with more power. So, I would have to do more testing and have people verify for me, or I can verify myself, where you get hit by Plankton, and then instead of just spinning and lining up right here, you would like spin back to here and line up here. That's not going to hit, I don't think, but because in a run, there's so much more pressure than just doing it, you know, not casually, but just, you know, doing a setup in practice. And you can always adjust mid-shot, but it does kind of mess with it. I also found having the camera normally, like this, as it would be in a normal run, like right when you come out of your cruise bubble, helps with the angle of the shot, because camera angle matters for bubble bowls. Alright, you know what, just forget what I said, it was consistent before, so just focus on that. I hope this ends up making its way into runs. I know it definitely will for Any Unrestricted. Hopefully it'll migrate to other categories, especially if we find a more consistent setup than this. If you you want to check out my speedruns, I'll put a playlist in the info card on the top right as well as in the description. I think that's about it for now. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Follow the Twitch if you want to see runs live. Everything will be in the description, pin comment, whatever. You know, it'll be somewhere. You'll find it. I hope to see you in another video. And until then, see you soon.